Hey guys, so today I'm filming my first time bottoming story time. So this is kind of random, but I thought I would do more raunchier videos, raunchier story times, because I kind of miss doing them, you know. Feels a little too bubblegummy, you know, in the recent months, so I want to kind of raunch it up. I am 29, so I mean, this is not the Disney Channel, you know. So I thought I would just, you know, be raunchy, but still be, well, not raunchy, that's the wrong word. More grown up. But like without being vulgar or crass, you know, have some dignity. Yeah, or try to. So yeah, so this is definitely story time for my over 18 viewers. So if you're under 18, you know what, click out and there'll be another video in a few days. But yeah, so this is definitely for my over 18 viewers. Okay, but yeah, so if you are new to my channel, subscribe. Click the notification bell down below to be notified the second I upload a new video. So you can, yeah, never miss a video and you can be notified when I upload, hey. And all my social media will be will be down in the description box as well. So you can follow me on there as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you love story times and want more story times. Okay, because more are coming, whether you like it or not. So yeah, okay, so you guys, my hair is lighter, you guys. What do you think? I got it colored yesterday. Isn't it fabulous? It's kind of like a honey blonde mixed in with the caramel on the bottom, and it's so pretty. It like fades, kind of like an ombre, kind of like it fades to the caramel. Like it's like still caramely, but then like a little bit honey. I don't know. It's not the best lighting to show it, but it's just like, it's just really pretty. It's just, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like more kind of like a honeyed blonde here, and then like kind of fades a little bit darker in the bottom here. And you can still see the honey, but like faintly. Like it's like more faint here, you see? Yeah, it's better in like daylight, but I thought I would just show you really quickly here, but I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I have some questions about my hair color. I'm gonna talk about my Q&A. I'm still doing Q&A soon. So if you want to leave any questions for that, you still have time in the comments below, because I haven't filmed that yet. So yeah, so subscribe if you're new to my channel. Okay, you guys, let's get into the story time. Oh, shirts from Five Below. This is bossy because I'm a bossy biatch. Okay, you guys, so let's get into it. First time bottoming. So if you don't know what bottoming is when, so, okay, well, first of all, I gotta say I'm trans. If you didn't know, if you know my channel, I'm trans. But I haven't transitioned, and I'm not planning on transitioning to female physically. Because, you know, not every trans person wants to be you know, the other sex physically. Like, I am more than content with having male genitalia and having a male body. Just because my heart and my soul and my mind is of a woman doesn't mean I have to have it matching. You know, I like my genitalia the way it is, so yeah. Anyway, a little short, you know, story time with me, because in case you're new to my channel, you don't know. You're probably wondering, wait, why is this chick talking about bottoming? This camera is not straight. No pun intended, no playing. So anyway, I gotta keep you guys straight. No pun intended. Silly. So anyway, I'm just being a mess. But anyway, because usually when you think of bottoming, you think of like gay people, right? Like gay, you know. But yeah, trans people bottom too, obviously, because especially if you're not transitioning yet, you know. If you transition, then you don't have to bottom. You just, you know, do it the way girls do it. You know, women do it the front way. But my front door's locked, you know what I mean? So I gotta use the back door. So, anyway, I feel like bottoming gets a bad rap. Like, oh my god, you know, you're bottoming, you know, you're gonna bleed, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna get cancer. Like, there's all these horror stories. Like, oh, if you bottom a lot, you're gonna get cancer when you're older. Like, that's a wives' tale. That's a myth. Or like, oh my god, it's gonna hurt so bad, and you're gonna bleed everywhere, and your sheet's gonna get bleed. Like, that's just a bunch of BS. Like, you guys, you can bottom safely with the right person, and you're gonna have an enjoyable experience. And my first time was enjoyable. It really was. You know, a lot of people will say the first time is awkward and like really cringy, and really it hurts, and it's just bad. No, I had a great experience. Now I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I want to keep this, you know, not vulgar or anything. I don't want to keep it. I don't want to have like a vulgar story time. I don't want to have it. I say more raunchy because it's not going to be me talking about going to the grocery store and getting some milk, you know? It's not going to be that. But I don't want to make it into explicit content either, so I want to keep this video PG-18? Yeah, because it is talking about sex, so obviously it's going to be over 18. for viewers over 18. Anyway, so yeah. So, let's get into it. So I'm not going to say how old I was because that's a little inappropriate. But let's say it was, I was younger than looking back, I was younger than at the time I felt I was ready. I mean, I was ready, but looking back, I wish I would have waited until I was older. But, hey, shit happens. No pun intended. I'm mess. No, shit happens and you gotta go with the flow, okay? When the moment's right, the moment's right, you know? You can wait and wait and wait, but life's too short. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So yeah, I was younger than I would have, well, I keep saying, I don't want to say younger than I would have liked, because I wanted to do it, so I did it. It wasn't like I wasn't forced into doing anything I didn't want to do. But, like I said, looking back, I was like, you know what, maybe I should have waited. But anyway, whatever, I'm repeating myself now. Anyway, so I'm not going to say the age I was, and I'm not going to say his name because, I mean, I want to. I don't know. Should I say his first name? I mean, no one's going to find the guy if I say his first name. Then I feel awkward saying his name, and if he doesn't want to be shown this video. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna do a a made-up name. But then the made-up name will be, what's the difference, right? Okay, I'm just gonna say A. There we go, because his first name starts with A. So I'm just gonna call him A. Okay, I'm gonna call him A. Because that's safe. Okay, so A, and then me, Michaela. I'm Michaela, by the way. Nice to meet you, in case you're new to my channel. So I'm Michaela. Okay, so A. We'll just call him A. So anyway, so me and A went to school together. I'm not gonna say what school or what grade or anything like that, because like I said, I don't want to, yeah, go into too much detail about that. I just want to keep it, yeah, keep it to the facts. Well, you know what I mean. Keep it to the, yeah. Anyway, I want to keep it as vague as possible, but still tell you as much as I can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I don't want to blast people's, you know, business on the streets, but, you know, someone say my story, girl. So anyway, so we went to school together, and I had a crush on this guy for, I would say, 2 years, and he was cute. He was cute. We kind of bonded because we both loved Britney Spears. It was so cute. Like, I was a huge fan of Britney Spears at the time. I don't want to say, I mean, see, I'm giving some details, but I don't want to give it the year, but you can kind of know what years it's, yeah, anyway, whatever. Like, I'm giving you information, but I'm not giving you, yeah, okay. So, I was a fan of Britney Spears, and okay, I remember one day I was listening to her, and he was like, oh, you like Britney, right? I was like, yeah, I do, I love her, she's like my idol. And he was like, yeah, she's really hot. And I was like, yeah, she's really pretty. I was like, yeah, she's hot, she's pretty. And he was like, do you even like girls? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, do you like girls like that? Like, do you like girls? And I was like, He's like, you don't do. And I was like, I mean, I like girls, but not like that. So, yeah. I mean, it was just kind of like, you know, like the awkward situation, like when, like, you know, you're in school, you don't want to be, like, outed or anything. Because, you know, at the time I identified as gay, you know, because I was too young to know I was trans or whatever. So all I knew at the time was, like, okay, I'm physically a guy, and I like guys, so I'm gay, right? So I was just kind of like, okay, wait a minute. Should I tell this guy? He's gonna, like, tell people, like, am I gonna make fun of in school? You know, all that stuff runs through your mind. So basically we kind of bonded, and this is, like, after school, and, we just sat down for like an hour talking about our favorite Britney Spears albums and songs and stuff like that, and like her hair and everything. I don't know, like random stuff. And then we talk about other stuff, and he's like, you know what, you're really, really cool. And I was like, thanks, you're cool too. And like, we just bonded, and then he was like, what are you doing this weekend? I was like, nothing. And he's like, do you want to go to a party? I was like, yeah. So he invited me to like his party. He was having like, his birthday party or whatever. So fast forward to the weekend, that following weekend, we went to his house. You know, I'm at his party. It was a little awkward because I didn't really know his friends. I wasn't friends with his friends or anything like that. But we had a good time. It was alright, whatever. Like, you know, the guys, whatever, doing their own guy thing and whatever. And then, so he was like, you look so bored. I'm like, I kind of am. Sorry, I'm really bored. And then he was just like, you know what? You want to get out of here? Like, this party's lame anyway. I was like, yeah. Like, he's like, do you want to go to your house? I was like, I guess. And then I was like, you know what? Well, he said, I have a better idea. And I was like, what? He's like, you want to see my room? And I was like, yeah, why not? So, oh god, this is super cringe. Ah! Okay. So, we went to his room, and I mean, his room was just an average room. It was like, whatever. Of course, he had a Britney Spears poster hanging on his wall. I was like, oh, I like your Britney poster. He's like, yeah, I just got it. Like, she's really good. Like, she's really good. She's really pretty. I love her. And then I told him, like, do you like, you know, do stuff looking at the poster? And he's like, yeah, you caught me. And I was like, yeah. So we were like giggling about that and stuff like that. And then I was like, I don't know what made me like say this, but I did. I was like, have you ever gotten kissed by, you know, a guy? Because at the time I identified as a guy. And he was like, no. And I was like, do you want to know how it feels like? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it was kind of awkward for like about 20 seconds. And then he was like, you know what? As long as like, you know, you don't tell anybody, like, let's just kiss and see what happens, he said. So I was like, okay. So we kiss. And then he's like, you know what? This feels good. Let's keep going. So we kissed again. And then we made out. And then, yeah, like, the party was going downstairs. And, like, the music was turned up really loud. Because everyone was having, like, everyone was dancing downstairs. And so he locks the door. And he says, do you want to have sex? And I was like, I was nervous. But I was just kind of like, you know what? Like I said earlier in the video, like, when it's time, you gotta go for it, you know? Like, if you're nervous, oh well. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it. So we're making out hard and heavy, no pun intended. And then, yeah, we just do it. I mean, that's pretty much, I don't want to get into details, but, you know, he tops me. So I need to know. And then I'm in the receiving end of things, put it in the most classiest way possible. And you know what? It didn't really hurt. I mean, it felt weird, obviously, in the beginning. You know, it felt like, whoa, like, nothing's been in there before, except for, like, my fingers. So, it was weird. It didn't hurt. He was really gentle. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. I didn't bleed. It was nothing happened like that. It was just, actually, it was really romantic. Well, at the time, of course, looking back, it was, like, kind of cringe. I mean, like, you know, like, what the fuck, but at the time, it was, like, romantic, you know, whatever. And, didn't last very long. It was, like 3 minutes, maybe, 4 minutes, you know. But it was, you know, we both got what we wanted to get out of it, you know. We had a good time. And he was sweet, and, like, it just happened that one time. And then, yeah, we just got dressed and went back down to the party and just whatever. And then we were cool. Like, we were friends. We never, like, dated or anything. Like, we were friends for, like, a year after, like, you know, whatever. We hung out and stuff. But we never did it again. We actually didn't really talk about it ever again. It was really weird. Yeah. It was, like, it didn't happen. And then, like, a year later, he, like, moved. He transferred schools and, like, whatever. You know, he transferred. And then I never really saw him or heard from him again. So, I saw him on Facebook a couple years ago. And I almost added him as a friend, but I didn't. I was like, eh. So, I want to message him and be like, hey, remember what happened? Wrap this up. But anyway, so I never really heard from him again. So anyway, before my battery dies, I'm going to go. So like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Yeah, like out for more story times. All my social media will be linked down below in the description box. Click the notification bell to be notified the second I upload a new video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And join the Diva Squad, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.